Hey everybody, welcome to Rink-Wide Toronto, presented by Bodog. Make a play, Canada's choice for free casino games and sports odds and poker strategies. And tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs play host to the Chicago Blackhawks, and the big story is Auston Matthews getting ready to come back after missing the last 18 days or so with a knee injury. It was a knee sprain, and he was kind of hated by the break. The Maple Leafs had that league-mandated bye week. He didn't take part in the All-Star game. He decided to stick around in Toronto for most of that to work on his rehab, and it certainly paid off because the initial timeline was that he would miss a minimum of 3 weeks. So Auston Matthews is going to return. He's going to be back as the top-line center, but he'll have William Nylander on his wing with Michael Bunting on the left-hand side. In that one game before his injury, he was reunited with Mitch Marner, but they're going to go back to the original formation before those games. Mitch Marner is going to play with John Tavares, and Alex Kerfoot is actually going to stay on that second line, but he moves from the center to the wing. And then as a result of that, Calle Jarnkrok moves down to the third line to play with Pierre Engvall and David Kampf, looking for a bit of a different mix and feel in the bottom six. Jarnkrok struggled in that spot before, but maybe now he can find some a strength back on his strong side on the right side there. And Alex Steeves factors in to be a scratch after he played in the last two games. They had to make some room for Auston Matthews' activation from injured reserve. On the defense, things get shaken up a little bit. Justin Hall will be a healthy scratch for the very first time this season. He had a tough game. He was -3 in that last game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. And so Sheldon Keefe was very direct about the reason for the switch to put Connor Timmins back in. Said he'd been looking for an opportunity to put Timmins in. And the message to Justin Hall was, don't give me a reason. And that was the reason. So a -3 performance. Justin Hall's a healthy scratch. Connor Timmins, who recently signed a 2-year, $2.2 million extension, gets back in. Ilya Samsonov will be your starter. Joseph Wall will back him up. Still no updated timetable on Matt Murray's ankle injury. A little less than a week ago, they did say that it was going to be about 2 weeks before Matt Murray was going to be able to come back. And so that's the story right there. I want to know from you guys, what do you think? Does Auston Matthews factor in to be a big difference maker in this game? Does he get 1 or 2 goals? Leave a comment below. And make sure you like and subscribe on all your favorite podcast platforms, as myself and Rob Wong will have your Rink-Wide Toronto post-game show brought to you by Bodog, Canada's home for casino games and sports odds, where everyone goes to play. Rink-Wide Toronto, pre-game, post-game, every game.